To me, that's inspirational. Whether it, just listening to Caitlin, her work ethic, and what's important to her, and I mean, she's just starting, her round of golf. If you know, I mean, her journey. I mean,
I was trying to think of who else maybe could play today, especially in women's sports, that would.
What if I told you that one athlete completely redefined what it means to be a superstar, all in a single day? This isn't a what-if story, it's exactly what happened when Caitlin Clark, the record-breaking basketball legend, stepped onto a golf course and did the unthinkable. On a calm Friday morning, Clark didn't just play golf, she created a moment so incredible it left sports icons like Tiger Woods and Steph Curry completely speechless.
Yeah, all roads lead to the Annika Pro-Am. Trust me, all roads, all cameras, all people will be tuned in for the Annika Pro-Am. Why? To see the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, take over the
As golf's biggest names rushed to welcome her, one surprising silence stood out. From the very league she called home, the WNBA. Her well-known rivals, Aya Wilson and Angel Reese, said nothing. It made many wonder, had Caitlin Clark grown so far beyond her competition that they couldn't bring themselves to celebrate her success? That question echoed as Clark arrived at the RSM Classic Pro-Am, an event usually known for its easygoing, celebrity-filled fun. But the moment her name appeared on the player list, everything changed. What was normally a casual exhibition suddenly became the center of national attention. Social media exploded, and by dawn, crowds were already gathering along the course. Many fans had driven through the night just to catch a glimpse of her. The air buzzed with anticipation, a mix of excitement, curiosity, and pure belief that they were about to see something extraordinary.
Every media outlet is covering this, and you don't say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlin Clark, not letting her shine to her.
Tickets sold out within minutes, quickly becoming the most sought-after item in sports. Resale prices soared to levels usually seen only for the Masters final round. The scene that followed was unlike anything the tournament had ever witnessed. For the first time, the crowd was filled with waves of Iowa black and gold and Indiana fever blue. Everywhere you looked, fans wore Caitlin Clark jerseys instead of the usual golf polos and hats. Merch vendors couldn't keep up. Clark-related gear sold out before the first tee shot. The energy around the course was electric, pulsing with the feeling that something historic was about to happen. This wasn't just another celebrity golf event. It was a true crossover moment that blurred the lines between sports. When the announcer's voice called out, "From the University of Iowa, now representing the Indiana Fever, please welcome Caitlin Clark," the entire crowd seemed to hold its breath, realizing they were witnessing a cultural icon step into a brand new arena.
Business is booming when Caitlin is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers saw demand increase 1,200% for the Pro-Am because of Clark, one of the most popular figures in the sports world. 1,200%. Oh, it's because of me too. No, it's not. No, it's not.
This wasn't just a golf tournament anymore. It had become the Caitlin Clark Show. Everyone there knew they were witnessing something that people would talk about for years. Then came the moment of truth, her first drive. The air was thick with anticipation, the kind usually felt during a championship playoff. As Caitlin stepped onto the tee box, the crowd fell completely silent. You could hear nothing but the faint wind brushing through the grass and a distant bird call. Every pair of eyes was locked on her, the basketball superstar now holding a golf club. She took her time, calm and composed, going through her pre-shot routine with the focus of a seasoned pro. Then she swung. The sound of the club connecting with the ball cracked sharply through the air, echoing across the fairway like thunder. It was the sound of something extraordinary. The ball soared in a perfect, powerful arc, a white streak cutting through the clear blue sky, before landing smoothly beyond the 270-yard mark. For any amateur, that distance would be remarkable. For a newcomer like Caitlin Clark, it was unbelievable. The crowd exploded in cheers, gasps, and applause. Reporters grabbed their phones, racing to share what they had just seen. Camera flashes burst like fireworks across the course, capturing the moment that signaled the rise of a new kind of sports legend.
like the W, just the presence alone of Caitlin Clark, they understand what that could do for their sport. They understand that, let's say 1,000 new eyeballs, 10,000 new eyeballs show up. If only they could get a fraction of those new eyeballs to become fans, they understand that's a win.
Tiger Woods watched from the sidelines with a knowing smile, his expression showing genuine admiration, a silent nod from one legend to another in the making. Steph Curry later called it the best first swing I've ever seen. High praise from someone who bridges both basketball and golf. Within minutes, headlines from Golf Digest and ESPN flooded the internet, calling Caitlin Clark a natural crossover talent and saying she had just changed golf forever. But the excitement in the golf world stood in sharp contrast to the treatment she'd faced all season in the WNBA, a league that, some argued, seemed more interested in quieting her success than celebrating it. The contrast was impossible to ignore, and that's where the story took a surprising and controversial turn.
Caitlin Clark's name affiliated with the event. They know the pub that is gonna bring and everything that's gonna come with it. So obviously they are gonna do what's best for business. Unlike the WNBA, let's be clear here. It's just so funny, and I've said this in a video before.
Two voices from the basketball world were noticeably missing in the celebration of Caitlin Clark's golf miracle: Aya Wilson and Angel Reese. The two had been outspoken and confident throughout the WNBA season, but when Clark made history on the golf course, neither posted a word. To many fans, this silence felt deliberate, like the final confirmation of a growing tension that had been building all year. It wasn't just about competition anymore. It looked like a quiet rivalry that had finally crossed an invisible line. Throughout her rookie season, Clark had faced unusually tough treatment. She took hard fouls, was often the subject of personal trash talk, and was even called privileged by some who tried to dismiss her accomplishments. While she was breaking records and drawing massive audiences to the WNBA, some felt the league itself didn't promote her achievements as much as they should have. Instead of celebrating her once-in-a-generation impact,